Did you guys see that weird ass story about that? It was a school in New Jersey. They kept finding someone was shitting on their school track every day, and they couldn't figure out who it was.
On the track?
Yeah, on the track at the high school. So they went through security camera footage, and they found out it was the superintendent of a different school district.
Is that true?
Yeah, he was going to this other district's high school to shit on their track like every morning.
Had they just beaten him in a track meet or something?
I don't know. It's like the person who has been accused of this and taken into custody has issued no statement. He's been put on leave from the school district.
Can I ask you a question?
What motivates you? What happens that you're shitting? Like, that's your life choice. You're the superintendent of a school district. You're like, well, it's 5:30 in the morning. Got to go shit on the school track.
Can I ask you a question, Gustavo? Have you ever in your life taken a vengeful shit?
I don't know what that means.
Yeah.
Like that, like a vengeful shit,
Like on a high-
like in
on a high
public?
school track
No.
meet, or like in somebody's on somebody's front porch,
No.
or like like they parked in your parking space,
Or like an upper decker?
Like, have you ever used
think so.
feces as a revenge tool?
No, have you?
No.
It's got to be a
Okay.
genetic
Wait,
thing, right?
I thought you were gonna say you had.
All
I
right,
have no
I'm
idea.
gonna say no. I fully recognizing that I've had a lot of life, and it's possible I did, and it'll come to me later. But I don't
You
think
would
so.
remember that, dude.
I don't know if you would.
I don't remember conversations Gus and I had this morning.
Yeah, he tried to tell me the same story again.
Twice, I tried to tell him two different stories that we'd already had.
Have you ever done a revenge shit?
No, the memory thing's starting to drive me crazy.
I've had revenge pisses though.
Go ahead.
I think
There
I
was
have.
this dude. There was this dude I didn't like. He was my roommate in the army. I don't want to say his name because he might still be alive. But
But you just
was
narrowed
from-
it down.
he was from fucking Utah. I'll tell you that. And
Narrowing it down more.
he was Mormon, and he's a Weasley little fucker. And I shared a room with him and my friend Noe. And he graduated journalism school and he was going on to his duty station. And so he went to bed and he had to get up at like 5 a.m. to leave. And so everything you get in the army goes into a duffel bag, right? You get two duffel bags in basic training. This is the way it was in the 90s. I don't know if it's still the case. And he piled everything he had into his duffel bags, and then he went out drinking with his friends or whatever. And I got up at like 2 a.m. to go to the bathroom, and he still wasn't back yet.
Mm-hmm.
And I fucking hated this dude, so I thought, how can I get revenge on him? So I took a bunch of stuff out of his duffel bag, and I pissed in his duffel bag, and then I put it back in, and then I did it to the other duffel bag, and then I pissed in his shoes for fun, too. Just a little bit.
Just a little bit.
Just a
No,
little
that's
bit.
fucking weird, dude. That's really.
I was 18.
I know, but that's like, there's some stuff you just like know not to do. That's really fucking weird.
Baby.
That kind of makes me think of like the thing I've never understood is when people, and I feel like this is a common story where they're like, so and so got so drunk that they started pissing in the corner or they started pissing in the closet. Like,
I piss in backyards at parties sometimes.
at least you're pissing in a backyard. Like, you're not pissing inside a house.
I had a friend one time. We were in the army, stationed at Fort Hood. We went down surfing at Port Aransas. We all got drunk. It was back when you'd like 5 dudes would share a hotel room for $20 a night, you know, because you're broke. And that's also where the party is. And he took all of our wallets and he put them in a corner in the wall. And then we woke up because we heard water, and he was just pissing on all of our wallets.
Yeah, that's
Totally blackout drunk, had no idea what he was doing, just pissed all over
I don't
like 4 wallets.
Like, is there like something? Is there a type of person who does that? Like, why is it that some people do
Well,
that?
he's drunk. My
but
buddy
still,
did
some
that.
people do that. I've never done that when I'm drunk.
Did I tell you all right, I got another army story. This is a great one. You probably told you this years ago. You might not remember it. The same place where I pissed on, I almost said his name, the guy's shoes in his 2 duffel bags. We shared a bathroom with suite mates, right? And I had a whole issue where this fucking dude would get drunk and he would stand in the bathroom and spin in a circle and piss and then just cover the whole room and piss. That was the whole thing. He got kicked out. That dude got kicked out of the army. But there was another incident where this other guy named Joe. I'm surprised I remember all these people's names. I heard screaming at like 3 a.m, 4 a.m. one night. We got up. We ran into the room. There's a dude on the ground laughing and another guy kicking him. And like, we turn on the lights trying to figure out what's wrong, and Joe's screaming. He's like, I'm going to kill him. We have to pull him off the dude. The dude's just on the ground laughing. He doesn't know why. I look at Joe. I smell urine. Joe's covered in piss. Found out Joe was asleep. The dude came home drunk as piss one night.
Drunk as piss.
He comes in. He thinks it's funny. He just stands over Joe and just starts pissing on his head while he's asleep. And so Joe wakes up, pummels the dude, gets him on the ground. The guy's laughing too hard to control himself. And he's just like wailing, kicking him in the ribs. And we had to like break it. Everybody got covered in piss. A lot of piss in the military.
Apparently.
Yeah.
I had no idea.
Yeah.
But just being nice. That Joe Biden grew up to be the vice president.
It's true.
No, but I had the same thing. We'd sleep in hotels room would pack as many people in when I was in college. And we had a similar story. My buddy, guy I knew, Whitey, he got up in the middle of the night, was drunk, and pissed in another guy's suitcase. So he had to wear like one thing of clothes for the rest of the week in South Padre Island. Which is awesome. If you're gonna get spring break, is time to get away with that. But then I don't know if it was the, I think it was the next year. Why do you only have Senior Frog shirts? I think it was the next year. We also packed in another hotel room. Some of us had to sleep on the floor. And I remember my buddy Utterback, everybody's called by their last names. We had one pillow for us. So we could sleep next to each other and be on the pillow.
So one pillow for two guys.
For two guys.
Okay.
But we determined it was safer for us, our reputations, if we slept like this way, with my body going this way and his body going this way, we both slept on the pillow like that. And then I wake up in the middle of the night. I wake up in the middle of the night and my fucking face is all wet.
Oh.
And I remember Whitey pissing in the suitcase. I'm like, somebody fucking pissed on me. I was so mad. I got up, I went in the bathroom. I was covered in blood. Waterback got a nosebleed and soaked the entire pillow, and I'm covered in it.
I thought you were going to say it was
so much worse.
And I was
my God.
So much worse than getting pissed on.
I'm covered in blood. And it was so disgusting. That pillow was just like a nightmare. A nightmare.
Oh, my God.
I remember it was one of those, it was an old pillowcase that had a cartoon cat wearing like slippers on it. Who the fuck even had this pillow? And it was my buddy Jim, and he was mad about his pillow getting ruined. And he goes, I brought this spare pillow. No, it's fucking ruined with all this blood.